Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. A big thank you to you all for joining the Black Lives Matter Fitness online event hosted by iRise Wellness. It has been an amazing 2 days of Black fitness, Black wellness, Black healing and just spiritual growth, which is so important at this time. As a very special thank you for attending the last 2 days, you are receiving this bonus yoga video from me, Ashanti. Hi. You can find me on Instagram as Black Yoga Barbie. I'm coming to you from sunny South Africa. It is a glorious day today in Cape Town, and you absolutely deserve to see the views from my balcony. So today I'm going to take you through a quick yoga flow. I am a yoga teacher in training, so I'm still learning all the lingo, so you'll bear with me as we go through today. But the body knows what to do and what feels good, and so if you're keen, I'd like to invite you today to join me. The mantra and affirmation I would like you to hold for this session is an affirmation I say to myself every morning. I am brilliant, I am bright, I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy, my body is healthy, and my body is able to live out my life's purpose with grace and ease. If you can hold this thought, if you can hold this affirmation throughout our session today, practice with me will be good. So grab yourself, grab a mat, whatever else you need for the next 30 minutes, and let's start. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. Inhale. And we're going to create a shield of positive energy around our body. So inhale, lift your arms up, exhale, bring your arms back down. I'm going to do this a few more times. Just really come into yourself. I am brilliant, I am bright. I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy. My body is healthy. My body is able to live out my life's purpose with grace and ease. And on your next exhale, we're going to swan dive down to forward fold. Hang your head, stay here for a few breaths. Really just let go of all the tension in your neck. And on your next inhale, come up into halfway lift. Exhale, down, back down into forward fold. Again, stay here for a few breaths. We're going to place our hands flat on the mat and release our left leg back into low lunge. Really breathe into the stretch. Stay here for a few breaths. Try to go as low as you can. And on your next inhale, exhale, we're going to swap our legs around. Release your right foot to the back. Bring your foot forward. Breathe into the stretch. On the next inhale, release your left foot back into high plank. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. Really engage your arms and your legs. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, we're going to go into low plank. Stay here for 2 breaths. And release down into Sphinx. Really breathe deeply. Feel your lower back. Try, take your thoughts through all the parts of your body that are feeling stiff and tough. And as we inhale, we lift up. Exhale, release back down into Sphinx. We're going to do this a few more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down into Sphinx. Lift up. Exhale, back down. Inhale. Exhale, back down. And on your next inhalation, we're going to tuck the toes and push back into child's pose. Slowly, slowly stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Stay here for a few breaths. And remember the mantra, I am brilliant, I am bright, I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy, my body is healthy. My body is able to live out my life's purpose with ease and grace. And on your next inhale, we're going to come, I don't know what you call this position, you're just going to sit your bum down. Sit your bum down, really feel the stretch in your legs. We're going to grab hold of our heels and push our pelvics forward and just release your head down. Next inhale. We're going to plant our hands down into the mat and do some cat-cow breaths. Really just feel your spine and your head. Any variation of cat-cow is okay, but as long as you're arching back, then releasing the chest down. Arch your back. Release the chest down. Oh. Stay here for a few more breaths. Arch and release. Arch and release. And on your next inhale, we're going to tuck our toes and we're going to push back into downward dog. Oh, I really feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Try and make sure your heels are planted all the way down and your hands are planted firmly in. Oh, yeah. You can do a figure of 8 if you must stretch the sides of your body. Oh. Stay here for a few more breaths, really just breathe deeply. And then on your next inhale, we're going to begin what I like to call the wheel. I don't know what the technical term is for that, but you're going to lift up onto your toes. You're going to push yourself forward into high plank, down into low plank, back into whatever this is, back up into downward dog. And with each breath, you really just make it into one fluid motion. And then release down to child's pose again. Stay here for a few breaths. And on your next inhale, I want you to slide your left arm underneath the right. Really feel the stretch on the left hand side. Your ear, the right ear must be in line with your right arm. And on the next inhale, and I switch sides. Put your left arm over your left ear. come back into child's pose, up into forearm plank, and hold that for 7 breaths. Forearm plank for 7 breaths. You can swing your hips side to side if you're feeling courageous to really engage the core. We're gonna walk up into dolphin. Okay, I'm still loving this pose. I can't really put my heels down, but if you can, go right ahead into dolphin pose. And stay here for a few breaths. And if you're feeling brave, you can do a mini headstand. For a few more breaths. For those of you that are in headstand, you can slowly come back down. For those of you still in dolphin, take the breath, bend your knees. Just take a few slow breaths here. And on the next inhale, we're going to come up. Bring your right foot forward. Release your left heel down. Swing up into, what is this? Warrior. Warrior. We're gonna try sink deep into your warrior pose. Really, it's supposed to stretch here. You're supposed to be feeling it in this area. And on the next inhale, we're gonna swing our left arm in, bring our left heel back up into high crescent lunge. Ooh, sink back down. Really feel the stretch. And on your next inhale, exhale, release to the opposite side. Oh. Stay here for a few breaths. When you're ready, come back into high crescent. Release your left heel down. Open up your, I don't know what you want to call this, man. Just get into this position. Get into this position, face the side. Inhale, exhale, down the center. Really feel the stretch at the back of your legs. You can do whatever variations you're comfortable with here. But make sure to hang the head. If your head can touch the floor, then go right ahead. And if you're feeling brave, you can do another headstand here. But otherwise, you can stay in the pose. Just feel your legs stretch. Breathe deeply. And remember the mantra, I am brilliant, I am bright. I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy, my body is healthy. My body is able to live out my life's purpose with ease and grace. And on your next inhale, we're going to come back and we're going to do the sequence the other side. So right heel down, turn out your left knee, I guess. Come into warrior, face on the other side. So really go into the stretch. Try to sink as deep as you can. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. And I hope you're standing in the sun, the way the sun is kissing me and loving me. The sun loves you, helps you grow. Eternally grateful for the day. And on your next inhale, we're going to release into high crescent lunge. Oh, really feel the stretch in your right leg. Oh, take a few breaths here. Oh. And on your next inhale, exhale, release and twist to the opposite side. Oh. Yeah. Try and maintain your balance. When you're ready, on your next inhale, release your hands, place your hands on the mat and back. Go back down to downward dog. Also known as nut pose. Commented either the nut or the nut, whatever English you're using, nut or nut. Oh, staying downward. Really release your head. Take deep breaths. Remember the mantra. I am brilliant, I am bright, I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy, my body is healthy. My body is able to live out my life's purpose with grace and ease. And from here, we're going to do the wheel thing again that I showed you earlier. So inhale onto your toes, exhale, push back, inhale onto your toes. It really is just like a variation of the wave. Oh. Come into high plank. Keep high plank for a moment. Come down into low plank. And then release again into Sphinx. We're going to do the inhale, lift up. Exhale, back into Sphinx again for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale. And as you inhale, really try to engage your legs. Tighten the ass, tighten the legs. It's good for you. Exhale, release everything down. Inhale, tighten, tighten, tighten it all. Exhale, into Sphinx. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, oh. Really clench your bum. Feel the muscles contract. Inhale, release. And the last one. Inhale, release. And from here, the next inhale, we're gonna push. I don't know what this position is called. It's like a half child's pose. So keep your bum in the air. Like, so ass up, face down, basically. I think yoga is the only place you can legitimately be face up, face down, ass up, and no issues. So stay here, really try and get your chest as low as you can to the mat. Oh, I'm still getting there, so we're learning together. And then when you're ready, release your bum, your pum pum down to the mat. Release the pum pum. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, inhale, come back up into seated pose. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get into my arch. So I want you to shift your right foot under your right bum cheek. Bring your left foot in line with your right knee. We're going to take our left elbow, connect it to our left knee, push our bodies to the side, and face, your nose must face the back. I'm looking at the ocean where I am. I don't know what you're looking at, but really try to feel the twist and, oh, cramping. If you can, bring out your arm. And when you're ready, switch sides, do the sequence again. Your left foot under your left bum cheek, your right foot in line with your left knee, right elbow, right knee, twist the body out, Turn the head, look all the way to the back. Remember to breathe deeply, and if you can, release and look at your thumb. On your next inhale, we're going to come to a reverse tabletop. I think that's what it's called, reverse tabletop. So plant your hands firmly down on the mat, in line with your feet, I suppose, and make a table. And release your head, or hold it, depending on whatever feels comfortable for you. But try to push your pelvis as far up as possible. You're supposed to feel the stretch in your arms. The top arms. Oh, clench your bums. Push the pelvis all the way up. All the way up. And do whatever variation you're comfortable with. Remember to breathe. On your next inhale, bring your left foot on top of your right knee and push your pelvis up. Oh, wow. Keep that stretch. Do the same thing on the other side. Right foot, top of left knee, pelvis up. And release your bum down to the mat. Release your legs in front of you. Shake them out. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do a seated forward fold. Try to grab a hold of your toes. And go down. Oh! My back just clicked. Oh. Some of you may be able to go all the way down. My flexibility is still a work in progress, so we try, we practice. Practice equals mastery. And on your next inhale, come up. We're going to place our right foot on the opposite side of our left leg. Something similar to what we did earlier. Left elbow, right knee, twist. Ooh, look to the back. Ooh, you're supposed to feel it here by your bum. Remember to breathe. We're going to do the stretch on the opposite side. Right foot, opposite side. Left foot, opposite side, right knee. Yo. Right elbow, left knee. Twist, look to the back. Really feel the stretch. And on your next inhale, we're going to come out of that. We're going to scoot our bums down and lie down on our back. And just bring your feet up and your arms up and just turn the wrists and the ankles and breathe. Really feel your back should be flat on your mat. Take a few breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we're going to come up into a shoulder stand. I think that's what you call this thing. You're going to stay here for a few breaths in the shoulder stand. And what I like to do for the ab works, for those of you concerned about a six-pack, you're going to bend the knees to the side, exhale up, exhale down. So if you can bend your knees side to side a few times, it really works this part of your body and helps with those enviable shag lines that we all want. Otherwise, just stay in your shoulder stand. And if you are flexible enough, bring your knees to your ears and release to the mat. Oh, this really stretches your neck. Oh. Remember to breathe.
So you should have your knees on both sides of your ears. And on your next inhale, exhale, slowly release yourself. The key word being slowly. Really stuck. Grab hold of your feet and do your butterfly. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a twisty stretch. Your left knee to the opposite side. Twist the spine. And we're going to do this to the opposite side. Bring your right knee over to the left side. Remember to breathe. And next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. And really just feel what's going on with your body, what's going on with your back after those twists. Really feel where the pain points are. Breathe deeply. So release your legs. I don't know what you want to call this now. Butterfly pose, there, with your back on the mat. But really just put your arms, leave your arms loosely on either side of your body. It's a variation of Shavasana. And we're going to finish off our practice with some deep breaths. Remembering the mantra, I am brilliant. I am bright. I am a radiant being of light. My body is happy. My body is healthy. My body is able to live out my life's purpose with grace and ease. If you want to stretch out your legs in front of you, you can, or leave them in butterfly, whatever works. Really take some deep breaths all the way into your belly. And if you're familiar with the Ujjayi breath, then this is where you can do that. Otherwise, just breathe in through your nose deeply and out through the mouth. Imagine immersing yourself in an energy field of gratitude, of love, of happiness, starting from the top of your head to the top tips of your toes. Scan every part of your body. Infuse every cell in your body with happiness and gratitude and energy and love. Flood yourself with the love of the universe, with the consistency of the sun. Every morning the sun comes out like clockwork. It is as consistent as anything can be. Good mood, bad mood, weird mood, The sun always comes. Bring yourself back into your body. As we prepare to end our practice today, there's infinite gratitude from me to you, infinite love, infinite light. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever it may be. Being more centered, more peace. Remember, you are worthy and deserving of everything good in the world. And with our last deep breath, namaste.